Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Soup's Siege Strats. Today we will be taking a look at Clubhouse. And Clubhouse is one of those maps where you can pick 3 sites that are actually really good if you know how to defend them properly. You pick Gym Map. I am not online, I'm on Pan. You can pick Gym Master. You can pick Cache and CC, and then you can also pick the basement, but today we are going to be focusing on Cache CC. Bring it down one more. Alright, so Cache CC is a very interesting site. There's a couple places that you really need to hold. You need to hold rafters of garage, top red is good control, and then you don't necessarily have to have construction, but it is very good to control construction. Now you can see I've already laid out what operators we're going to be using today on the side, just to make it a bit easier on myself, and also just see how that works out for the rest of the video. Now we're going to be running through Bandit, Doc, Jaeger, Smoke, and Mozzie. Now, I like to hold mainly garage and top red. The reason we have the Mozzie is kind of just to give information about what they're doing construction. So, let's start off with what our main man Bandit will be doing. Bandit, oh, that is a bit big for the map. Let's see, that should be good enough. Perfect. Alright, cool. So, Bandit here, he will be reinforcing reinforcements. The main walls right here. So he basically does that, and he will put his bandit batteries on there. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to put the bandit battery icons on the wall there, but he'll be bandit tricking the wall, and basically that's all Bandit does. Bandit's job, boom, right there. So now we're going to do Doc. Doc is going to be playing rafters. So this is where Doc will be playing, up here in rafters. It's always nice to have an ACOG in rafters, because when they do get the wall open, he has a direct angle right through the window right here. So Doc will be playing there. He will be reinforcing construction walls. These 2 walls right there. And so he'll do that, and he'll just come over here and he can chill. Next on our list is going to be Jaeger. Now, Jaeger will be roaming. Jaeger will be roaming downstairs. So we will actually go floor down. I would like Jaeger to be roaming probably bar, stage, even main area here, and lounge. So he'll be playing down here, and floor up, he will be placing his ADSs. Where are the ADSs? They're there. He'll be placing one here right above the drone hole. He'll be placing one next to CC window here. And then he'll also be placing one in this corner for the Doc to play off of. So there's where the 3 ADSs will go for Jaeger. Now you just have the barbed wire, and again, we're not going to be directly holding construction, so we're going to have him set one right there and then one right here just to throw him off, and then his reinforcements will be, and I say throw him off, I mean like give the information that, you know, if you hear it breaking or you hear somebody running through the barbed, you know, hey, they're construction, focus there for now. But he will be getting this wall right here for the outside of construction, and also this wall on the, if you're in garage, the right side; if you're in CC, the left side. Now for Smoke. Smokey Boy will be playing top red, because again I said we wanted to hold red. He will be making this rotate for the Doc, and he'll be making himself rotate for top red. he will be reinforcing the walls adjacent to his rotate right next to him. And he will be throwing down his lovely shield at the, like, I guess you call it middle of the stairs, right there. And then that's what Smoke would play. Now, he can also make the holes here for if the wall gets open, he can rotate, or Bandit can rotate off and hold right there. Now, for last but not least, we have Mozzie. Now, Mozzie will also be roaming, and he will be roaming secret. Now, again, he's just gonna, this is just where he will be. And Mozzie's gonna reinforce these two garage walls right here. Now, he reinforces these because you can get a really good angle if you break the corner right here open. You can get an angle, if you go up a floor, that looks right up to the window that's right here. And in some cases, you can see right on this rotate. So when Doc tries to go and run back, he'll get picked off like he didn't even know somebody was watching it. So you put those reinforcements there, so if somebody does break it, they'll have to use a Habana, a Thermite, or an Ace, or even a Maverick in some dire cases, and you know, hey, watch out for the holes. So Mozzie will be placing his pests. Again, we said we weren't going to hold construction directly, but we're going to put pests on the door from Master, right under the window. And then we'll put one, we want the third one in the general area. So we're actually going to put it right on Master doorway itself. We can go through and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we have 8, 9, 10 reinforcements here. So we've used all of our reinforcements. There's 3 ADSs, 2 barbed, a shield, and Doc will have, I forget, Doc would have a, I'd give him barbed wire. So I forgot Doc had a secondary gadget. But Doc would be putting his barbed, 1 on red, and then 1 on rafters. There. Because he can help the smoke detect when somebody's coming, and also help himself. So these are where everybody would be playing. Now we're going to go floor down and we're going to focus on these two people for right now, Mozzie and Jaeger. Now Jaeger can either back off and go up central. He can try to force an issue lounge. He can make a punch hole right here in the doorway. And that's basically all he can do. He could potentially veer off into pool and try to throw him off and either go here or here. Again, I'm going to emphasize this in every single video that I ever make of Soup Seed strats. Roamers delay time. They're not there to get a kill. They're there to delay time. If it's a 5v5 with a minute left and all 5 people are on site, but they're just now like starting to open up the wall by getting down below, that's good because that means the roamers delayed 2 whole minutes for them not to get into lounge and open up the bottom there. And, you know, they did their job. And if the wall does get open, you know, their liars are best suited holding angles on site that attackers can't push. So I'm going to say that every single episode, roamers don't need to get kills. It's nice if they do. Their objective is to just delay time. Now, Mozzie can go down secret. He can go up red. He can swing into garage. He can peek stock. And he can even go main with Jaeger. Again, he's just supposed to survive. So his best option would probably be going up red. I didn't say Jaeger's best option, but his would probably be going up central. It'd be the easiest route for him. It'd be the path of least resistance. The Mozzies, he could go down secret and go up to central as well. Maybe flank construction. But these are these two players and their rotation patterns. Now we go back up a floor. We'll focus in on Doc for now. Doc can come out here and try to hold an angle on the doorway, hold an angle here, and if the wall does get open, he can come back in and try to hide behind the bomb chassis, but he will have to be wary of this window here. On CC, he can hold the long angle on the window from where he is right here. That's a poor representation of the angle, but he can hold it from right there. He doesn't have to go through the rotate, but he can hold an angle on the rotate if somebody tries to go plant. The bandit is kind of like do or die. If the wall gets opened, he can back off. This probably would be a vault rotate, so he could vault over this, stand on this table right here, still hold the angle out. But he's basically do or die. If he dies trying to place a bandit battery, he dies trying to place a bandit battery. But if anything happens in construction, that's Smoke's job. Smoke can rotate through his rotate, hold the angle onto the doorway, and the bandit can also hold an angle from that rotate right there, as long as they're not giving pressure. And if they're giving pressure from the CC window, Doc can rotate to next to the reinforcement and hold it from here. He can rotate right to here and hold it from there. So basically, if anybody comes construction, it's the Jaeger's job to try and rotate up central, get into master, but he doesn't necessarily have to. Now this is getting really messy and sloppy, and I'm trying to not do that right now, but this is basically how this works. And the smoke on red doesn't have to swing. This is just the delay. He can throw smoke canisters here, smoke them off. If they do get the wall open, he can throw a smoke canister right in the middle of the floor, smoke them off. He's just there to delay. You're defenders. You don't have to peek into the attackers. The attackers have to come to you. You don't have to peek them. But we'll run down it one more time. Bandit, bandit tricks the wall. Doc holds rafters and garage from anybody trying to get in the door or bottom lounge. Smoke will be playing top red, holding off people coming red, and helping out construction along with bandit. To go a floor down. The Jaeger is here to delay time, maybe get a pick from a punch hole or a bullet hole into stock from this door right here. Rotate off up central if they start coming construction. Mozzie is same thing, not here to get a pick, just here to waste time. If he gets droned out from this window, he can drop down to secret. If he gets droned out from the doorway, he can drop down into secret, or he can run up red, regroup with the smoke, and be the player that does hold construction in the end. Or if there's somebody pushing in bottom garage, he comes in garage and can potentially pinch them with the Doc that'd be playing top rafters up here. But other than that, I think I've gone through it enough times. This has been Soup Zed. This is Soup Steed Strats, episode 1 of Clubhouse, part 1. I believe this might be episode 6 of overall Soup Steed Strats. I did 2 Oregons and 2 coastlines. So episode 5. I was 1 episode off. Darn. But episode 5 of Soup Seed Strats. I hope you enjoyed, and if you found anything useful, if you have tried the strat, let me know. I just come up with these on the fly, kind of with intuitive knowledge of the game. But yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're drinking that water. It's a crazy world out there. Peace.